warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, madam. We are from Group 1. I and my friend will present about our company is Finisher Empire. My name is Muhammad Haziq Daniel bin Shahruddin and my metric number is A20A1530. I will start with an introduction. First, the goal of the business mathematics is to obtain a better grasp of the cost topic. Students will gain a greater understanding of how to determine employee payroll, interest of loan, and division of asset. Students will more understand the knowledge of business mathematics and apply it in our daily life. This assignment and subject will improve us by expanding our knowledge. Next, about our company information. Name of our company is Finisher Empire, and the owner is Ahmad Shazwan Izzuddin bin Abdullah. Address is located at Karung Bekuci 36, Kota Baru, Taman Bendahara 16100, Pegalan Cepa, Kelantan. The date of establishment is 1 January 2019. The type of our business is partnership.
Hi, my name is Nur Arina Fasiha binti Mama Fazil. My metric number A20A1CA3. Now I will present about the employees information. The Furniture Empire have 40 employees, which is the top employees is Ahmad Shazwan. He is the general manager at department management. His hourly work per week is 44 hours and hourly pay is RM35 ringgit. The hourly work per week for 46 hours and hourly pay for 30 ringgit is same with assistant general manager and manager at all departments. For the assistant manager at all departments, the hourly work per week is 48 hours and RM20 ringgit for hourly pay. Next, for the production department, it's also 48 hourly work per week, but the hourly pay is RM10 ringgit. Lastly, for the sales department, we will pay them RM8 ringgit for hourly pay and the hourly per week is also same with production department, which is 48 hours. So, the total of 40 employees hourly work per week is 658 hours and hourly pay is RM301 ringgit. To the next slide is the Furniture Empire payroll report, which is the date is 7 June 2021 and the payroll week ending date is 1 June 2021. For the payroll report, there is a calculation on how we get the regular pay, overtime pay, commission, piecework, and gross pay. For the calculation of regular pay, we use the formulation which is hourly rate multiply regular hour. In example, Ahmad Shazwan hourly rate is RM35 ringgit multiply 44 hours, so Shazwan will get the total RM1540 ringgit for his regular pay. For the overtime pay, we use the calculation of overtime rate multiply overtime hour work. First of all, the overtime rate that we put is 1.5 rate. Now, I will talk about no wardah overtime pay. For example, the overtime rate is RM30 ringgit for hourly rate multiply 1.5 rate. After we get the answer, we also must multiply 6 hours overtime. So, no wardah will get 270 ringgit for her overtime pay. Next, the commission. The formulation of commission is total sale multiply commission rate. For example, Nurul binti Darul, she has managed to sell book with a total sale RM4,300 per week. She has achieved a commission of 10% on sale as a commission. So, how to calculate it? The total sale RM4,300 multiply 0.10 commission rate and the total Nurul will get the commission pay is RM430 ringgit. Next is piecework. The formulation piecework is piecework rate per unit multiply number of unit produced. In example, Ahsan bin Azharuddin has produced 800 unit books. The manager has paid to Ahsan is 70 cents per book. So, for the calculation is 70 cents piece rate per unit must multiply 800 unit produced and Ahsan will get the total piecework is RM560 ringgit. Lastly is gross pay. The calculation of gross pay is regular pay plus overtime pay plus commission plus piecework. For example, Nur Atikah gross pay is RM1,380 ringgit for regularly pay plus RM270 ringgit for overtime pay. So, Nur Atikah gross pay that earned is Rm 1,650 ringgit. So the total of payroll report is 17,927 ringgit.
Hi, my name is Nurada binti Zuhaini, Nometry 820A1900. I want to present the question number 2. Question number 2A. The table shows the amount capital that company need to start up the business. The total amount is 85,000 ringgit, where the own amount 50,000 ringgit. The loan from relative is 15,000 ringgit and amount from bank is 20,000 ringgit. So to get the simple interest amount, we usually calculate the interest amount formula is I equal PRT. I is simple interest, P is principal, which is starting amount of money or amount of length of borrow. R is rate of simple interest percent per annual. T is period of time or term. After that, for formula of future value is S equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket force N. S is the future value, P is amount borrow or loan, I is interest, and is empty the number of time interest is calculated. For the question B, it is about the promissory note for the loan from relative. In the promissory note have a date promissory note and the amount of loan is 50,000 ringgit. And promissory also have due date loan of 80 months and interest rate is 5%. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now we go to the question 3. The machinery used in our company. This is the machinery used in our company. Drilling and milling machine, magnetic drilling machine, portable cut-off machine, bank saw, and bench grinder. The estimate cost of each machinery based on the real market are drilling and milling machine. The cost is 12,042 ringgit and 55 cents. Magnetic drilling machine is 4,598 ringgit and 7 cents. Portable cut-off machine is 460 ringgit and 76 cents. Bank saw is 2,475 ringgit and 15 cents. And the bench grinder is 190 ringgit and 40 cents. So the declining balance method. The machine that selected to construct a depreciation schedule is drilling and milling machine. So the cost is 12,042 ringgit and 55 cents. So the cost C is 12,042 ringgit and 55 cents. The useful life N is for 6 years. The scrap value after the calculation, we got 1,204 ringgit and 26 cents. Now, the annual rate of depreciation. This is the formula to calculate the annual rate. After we calculate, we got the annual rate of depreciation R is 0.31870,793. This is the annual depreciation all of the year from the first year to year 6. This is depreciation to date. The formula is dA C minus C 1 minus R N. This is the answer that we got after this is the answer after we calculate the depreciation to date. This is the book value at the end of year. BV C 1 minus R N. This is the book value at the end of year from sorry. This is the book value from first year to year 6. The book value at the end of year in Ringgit Malaysia. And the table is this. End of year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and year 6. The annual depreciation, depreciation to date or accumulated depreciation on Ringgit Malaysia. And the last is the book value at the end of year, also on the Ringgit Malaysia. This is we got after we calculate the value. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Nofata Najah Muhammad Faizal. My metric number is A20A1722. So today I will present about the question of 3C. On 1st March 2021, company received an invoice from supplier B for drilling and milling machine that cost RM12,042.55. The cash discount is 310 net 30. So on 9 March, the company received cash discount 3% for 10 days after date of invoice. So the calculation for cash discount is 0.03 times 12,042 ringgit and 55 cents. So the total is 361 ringgit and 28 cents. So the formula for payment is amount of invoice minus cash of discount, which is 12,042 ringgit and 55 cents minus 361 ringgit and 28 cents. So the payment was 11,681 ringgit and 27 cents. On 20 March 2021, the payment was 12,042 ringgit and 55 cents because no cash discount given.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Atika binti Kamaruddin. My metric number is A20A2212. Now, I want to present about the monthly payment and the amortization schedule for our company. First, the calculation of monthly payments. The formula that we use is amount of annuity equals to principal of interest in bracket interest rate per 1 minus 1 plus interest negative square, the total number of payments. So M is 12 and T is 1 year. So for the interest rate, 0.06 divided by 12 and the answer is 0.005. Okay, now we just need to enter the values that have been calculated into the formula, which is loan is 20,000 and the answer of monthly payment is RM 1,721.33. Okay, now as can be seen, here is an amortization schedule. Now I want to tell you how to calculate it. We only need to make calculation on 3 parts. First, interest paid. To calculate interest paid is the beginning balance multiplied by interest rate multiplied by time. So, based on the table, 20,000 multiplied 0.06 multiplied 1 per 12 equals to 100. Next, we need to calculate the principal paid. The calculation for principal paid is monthly payment minus interest paid, which is 1,721.33 minus 100 equal to 1,621.33. And the last one is the ending balance. The way to calculate it is beginning balance minus principal paid, which is 20,000 minus 1,621.33 equal to 18,378.33. That's all from me. Thank you.
As a conclusion, we have learned how to calculate yearly depreciation, cumulative depreciation, and book value. We also learned the basic interest principle, promissory note, and sale in our project. This project requires us to create our own relevant data collection, which is include data on employees, hourly work, gross salary, overtime pay, loan, and interest. That's all for our group, and thank you for watching, and thank you everyone.